After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the New York Giants. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bash. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the left side, into the hands of Bash. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
In the end zone.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal.
A 25-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This will be a Giants first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's to the right side and incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the ground, here's Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dart. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Now Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st and goal, Giants.
That one to the end end zone, but
they let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Judkins, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll throw out of the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll look to throw again. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
of 2.
Down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
14. First down, New York.
Here we go, set. Head to 60, head to 60.
Throwing, Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Here's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's next to 2nd and 10.
To the air once more is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the ground, he'll get it again, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 60 boxes.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
the gun. Third down. It's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, Cooks. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Across the 20, will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The third quarter begins with a run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, Judkins. Oh, the ball's out. The Bills have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
Check. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
6-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Run out of the gun with Cook. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. The throw, here's Besh on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jack Besh. Touchdown, Bills. now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 24-10 lead. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25. To right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down, Giants.
Let's go now.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
19 tight, 9-2. 72, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
New York.
Warriors 17. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Panther 11.
To the air again goes Dart. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Giants, first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
First down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Flush to his right. He'll try to the pylon. He's in. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, New York. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Giants back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's get this point.
Cougar 19. Ready? Watch your key. 19. Go.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
Ready,
First
set.
and 10 at the
19,
42-yard
Charger,
line.
19, Charger. Go.
Run with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
On the double. 70, get move. Get it. 70, get move.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now give on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Right back to him on first down. Base to run inside the 20. And he is out of bounds. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time. And another first down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Dart. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Throwing. Dart. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away. Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Cook at 19.
Cook. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. First down there on a pickup of 17.
19, 18.
They'll run with Cook. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd down.
Get it. Crackle 80. Ready.
The left side into the hands of Beck. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run with Cook. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll run here. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Out of a shotgun, it's Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. It is 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
And the Bills have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl.